Welcome to another episode of Slow English with Matt. Today we are talking about phrasal verbs again. Phrasal verbs are great because they make you sound more natural, more native, and they improve your English greatly, especially to those who are listening to you. And they can be used in many different interesting situations, just like today. Let's begin today's lesson.
Let's start with the definitions of the phrasal verbs. The first one is to cheat on. It means to be unfaithful to a romantic partner, like boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife. If you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend, but you kiss or have a secret romantic relationship with another person, then you are cheating on them. To hit on someone. It means to flirt with someone or show romantic interest in them, usually with words, what you say, or your actions, what you do. To make out with someone means to kiss someone passionately, not a peck on the lips or cheek, but a very deep kiss on the lips for some amount of time. And then the last one, to hook up with someone. This is an informal phrase that can have a few meanings, but usually it means to get together with somebody. And that's what someone will do in this story. Let's read today's story. It was a loud party. Music was booming, and people were dancing everywhere. Liam was looking for his girlfriend Jessica. He finally found her. But she wasn't alone. She was with his best friend, Tom. Liam felt a knot in his stomach. He didn't want to believe that Jessica would cheat on him, especially not with his best friend. He walked over to them. "What's going on?" he asked. Jessica looked surprised. Tom looked guilty. Liam saw another friend, Maria, across the room. She looked sad. He went to talk to her. "What's wrong?" he asked. Maria told him that her boyfriend had just broken up with her. Liam felt bad with her. He saw a guy trying to hit on Maria, but she wasn't interested. Liam told the guy to leave her alone. Later, Liam saw Jessica and Tom again. They were in a dark corner of the garden. He watched for a moment and saw them make out. He couldn't believe his eyes. He felt angry and betrayed. He knew he had to end things with Jessica. It was clear she was happy to cheat on him. Liam went back inside and found Maria again. She was feeling a little better. They started talking and laughing. He realized he was having a good time with her. A different guy began to hit on Liam's friend, but this time Maria laughed and talked back. Liam smiled. At the end of the night, Liam saw Jessica leaving with Tom. She knew it was over. He didn't want to be with someone who would hook up with his best friend. As he was leaving, Maria asked for his number. "I'm not trying to hook up with you," she said, blushing. "I just had a nice time talking." Liam smiled. Maybe the night wasn't so bad after all. He walked home, leaving the image of Jessica and Tom trying to make out behind him. And there's our story. Let's look back on our phrasal verbs. The first one here is cheat on. He didn't want to believe that Jessica would cheat on him. He didn't want to believe that Jessica would find another guy and secretly uh, do romantic things with this person, especially not with his best friend. That doesn't sound very good, does it? What do you think? Here is the other example. He saw a guy trying to hit on Maria, but she wasn't interested, okay? He saw a guy trying to talk to Maria, trying to get Maria to be interested in him. Maybe he said a joke or said something about the way she looked, but she said, "No, thanks. I, I'm not interested in you." Here's the next one. He watched for a moment and saw them make out. Now, make out, we said, was kiss passionately. So he saw them kiss very passionately for a long time. Maybe he felt angry and betrayed. He felt that Jessica had basically gone against him. He knew he had to end things with Jessica. It was clear she was happy to cheat on him. Here's our phrasal verb cheat on again, and we can see it's clear. It's very clear. It's obvious that she was happy to find another guy. Maybe she didn't really want to be with Liam in the first place, and the party was a good time and a good excuse to find another person. He realized he was having a good time with her. A different guy began to hit on Liam's friend. So another person using their words or charm, using their body, trying to get Maria interested in him. He didn't want to be with someone who would hook up with his best friend. He didn't want to be with a girl who would uh, go out or go with his best friend. Remember, hook up with is kind of like get together with someone. Sometimes this happens at discos or parties. Boys and girls, or nowadays, boys and boys, girls and girls, can hook up with each other at parties, discos, things like this. As he was leaving, Maria asked for his number. "I'm not trying to hook up with you." Maria is saying, I'm not trying to get together with you. I don't want to be with you. But she blushed. Her face went very red. Maybe she does really. He walked home, leaving the image of Jessica and Tom trying to make out behind him. So Liam was happy at the end of the night because he got Maria's phone number. So he could forget about Jessica and Tom trying to kiss each other very passionately. So I hope you found this story and these phrasal verbs very useful for you and you learned something new. But as well, it's also good to get some speaking practice. So let's do some shadowing of some of the stories, of some of the sentences. So I'm going to read a sentence to you, and then you can try to pause the video and say it back to me. Try to copy me and imitate the way I say the sentence. Are you ready? Here we go. First one. He didn't want to believe that Jessica would cheat on him. The second one. He saw a guy trying to hit on Maria, but she wasn't interested. The third one. He watched for a moment and saw them make out. And this last one. I'm not trying to hook up with you. And there we go. If you enjoyed the story, please press like and make sure you press subscribe for more videos like this.
Thank you for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it and learned some very interesting phrasal verbs that you can now use to talk about some of your lifestyle things, especially with friends. This video, I think, will also be suitable for you to improve your English. Don't forget to like and subscribe.